This is a Mumble Sauce remix.
Welcome to DC. You know where you're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. You know where you're at.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you smoke marijuana?
I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere.
Knowledge is free, man, if you listen. Now is the time to produce, not consume. Blue and yellow. Hashtag no bushwhackers.
The voted Big G for the mayor. I sent the prayer up to Scotty Beats. The city about to blow, I feel it in the air. Redskins for life, my celeb friends. Raheem Devon, Wale for Lauren. And I'm Tabernay, DC is on. Gone. Well, let me welcome y'all to DC. When any given day we wear pride.
It's a brand new year. It's 2017. You know what I'm saying? We taking over.
We the ones in the movies. It's so fly to the point that we bougie when we going out of town. Luggage got to be Louis. Girls spend a house notes on Chanel and Fendi. They don't care. It's their boyfriend money they spend. You're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. You know where you're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC.
Uptown. Hey, my city coming up, Trump. When you see me, I am you. I be laid back in a Maybach. The me and Fever Tom until the break of dawn. Now when we slide in, you know they love that blend of that Grey Goose that get the ladies loose. And when we in the club, it ain't no mugs. You shut the city down because we wear the crown. Yeah.
Lace up your Nike boots, they fighting, they don't like the truth, but try to unify, but they some more mad and drive them to it. And I'm fly in the rest of them, tell you I'm the you a fly up in the rest of room. PG resident, my drive's like a Mexican, the flowers out in Hyattville, mine's more rhyme skill. Runway Renee, Don Shoe with me, and Mama Sauce is in, carry out in the week. The USA Cup, you're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. You know where you're at the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act? Oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. Truth is, this here's proof there's room to take it up a few years. Give us a few years. Let us test some ears. We'll be a brand new best of this. Scoring 100 on your question is. Cause if the question is we the truth, then check the air. Cause if you check the know, somebody better check the air. Or check the water, cause it's some minute. We can't afford to be Bush, it's only one in the district.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. We gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere.
Welcome to DC.
Hey, Scrogging with the Scrogger.
Man, what's good with you? Another Friday, another 9 o'clock. Listen Vision Studios, Listen Vision Live with my co-host, as always, D.O.D.
Hey.
To my left, and Steven of Capital Counter News, getting all that footage around the nation's capital, the District of Cannabis. My mouth is kind of parched, so I'm pulling out Extreme Terps,
Hey.
CBD caramel.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy that.
right?
Wrestling, that's
As
for your
usual,
back.
busy week. It's always a busy week here. The grows, going around to events, seeing people. Speaking of seeing people, what you do this weekend, man? Who you see?
Who did I see this weekend? Then I was not Trill. In fact, yeah, I did see Trill last Saturday.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did see Trill last Saturday. That was all right. It wasn't too bad. I wish I was at other event that was going along this weekend. I heard that was really fucking. I heard that was lit. I heard that event. You know what I'm saying? That everybody went to over the weekend was pretty dope. But yeah, Trill came through the building. We got lit. Well, he didn't get lit. I got lit. But yeah, that was pretty dope.
Yo, it's been lit around here.
It's been dope.
Smoke everywhere. Fire, the grows. Man. Myself, I went and seen the Locks on Monday.
Hey!
LOX, Chic, Jada, Styles P.
The Ghost.
Hey, man. Super lit, man. That, as always, at Howard, we get it in. And I think I got some footage of that. Hey, man. Scrogging with the Scrogger, man. We keep it 100.
Listen, kid, I need to mount in the gas so I can roll up, hop in the whip and like bounce in the ass. The guns is around, take a blunt just to ease the pain and humble me now. When I'm sober, dog, I just might flip, grab my guns and hold strong. I get high as a kite, all alone in the zone, go slow, Casey die in the night. So I roll them up back to back, fat as I could. You got beat with Styles P, I'm coming splattered and good. I get high, motherfucker. Smoke it, motherfucker. Like that shit. Smoke it, motherfucker. Like that shit. Smoke it, motherfucker. Smoke it, motherfucker. Smoke gas and motherfucker. Smoke it, motherfucker. Smoke it, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you nine, motherfucker. Smoke that motherfucker. Smoke get your mom, motherfucker. Get you some smoke out my dime, motherfucker.
Scrogging with the Scrogger.
Yo, Locks, Styles P. Oh, man.
Lady in the city, man.
Lady in the city, as usual, backstage, getting it in. Hashtag, no, I don't have a ticket. Don't have a ticket, yo. To none. Again, today has the last 3 weeks. What you see in front of you is the Terror Deck system, and we are live on live. So we live at Listen Vision Studios on listenvisionradio.com. And we also live on my YouTube channel right now. So you subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can check us out on Listen Vision, and you can also check us out around the city.
Yeah.
Like last week, it was Scrogging After Dark. I took the Terror Deck up to Baltimore. I went live, and that's on the YouTube channel, Scrogging After Dark. Couple of angles. Shout out to Henny the Stoner, D-Rock, Extreme Terps in the building, and enjoyed ourselves up there. Really did. You got a chance to go out this week.
Oh yeah, no, I got hit up by Lucky with Lucky Puff Gift Shop. Super chill dude. I was having a little event called the Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah, just down the street from here. That was out back so long, I totally forgot what bar it was in.
Well, you don't
But
wanna
we
tell
don't.
the
Yeah,
bar.
we don't even have to. But it was a really nice little event. And I shot a little video there. I think my favorite thing I saw there was a vendor who he had one of these like newly released like re-releases of the Super Nintendo. And he was doing this promotion where if he could beat his partner in Street Fighter 2, you would win a free edible. And or the first guy that came up really knew what he was doing and absolutely destroyed him. Got himself a delicious infused truffle of sorts. But, yeah, we got a video from there that you guys can get a little taste of what went down last Tuesday.
They used to ask me, boy, where you get your flavor? I said that you know if you knew where I came from. I don't need your Lord, I don't need your Savior. I need a melody, a pencil and paper. Them boys lose soul when their minds get faded. So I stay real, no time for the fakeness. Yeah, the drink and drug don't do no favors. So I smoke green and I'm one with nature.
Yo, we back live, man. Lucky Puff, man. Gift shop. Check out Lucky. Yo, check out that super lit Tuesday night he puts together. And yeah, I enjoy that. This last Tuesday, I was at Cabin at the original Tuesday. Cloudy.
Cloudy Tuesdays.
Cloudy Tuesday.
Yeah, it was super lit. Light shows came in the building. Bars was in the building. Yeah, we enjoyed ourselves. Man. Speaking of lit, man.
Man. Last night, man, was lit, man.
Yeah, last night.
Last night was really lit.
Manifest.
Hey!
Manifest. Yo.
Red and white party.
Red and white party. Manifest is, how can I describe? A healing center.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Healing center. Massages.
The steams,
stones.
crystals.
Tie stretching. Oh yeah, I need to go back.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're saying it's on our side of town, man. It's not too many. It's not too. I can't name any on our
Not
side of
too
town.
many businesses that are on east of the river as of yet. That's okay. Manifest is over east of the river.
Hey.
Check them out. What is it? 522 48th place?
Yes, Northeast.
Northeast, man. 522 48th place. Check them out. The Manifestation, DC, on Instagram. Salute to you, Queen. Congratulations to you opening your business. Pleasure of mine to witness your grand opening. I did not shoot video, but there is video out there of the night. And there's some pictures out there also. So, salute to you, Queen.
That was
blessed.
Yeah.
It was dope.
That was very dope.
Red and white party. Yeah, it was lit.
That was real lit, man. Real. They had some good vegan food in there, man. It was very tasty. The vibe was right, man, and I gotta admit, man, like that was the best party I've been to. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, this year.
Yeah.
Cause there's so many beautiful people out there, man.
Oh yeah, a lot of people, a lot of like-minded people, and the energy was great. I got to slide through there before I went up to Bliss to see Pinky.
Hey!
I think Pinky performed at Bliss last night. That was super lit itself. And man, it's been lit.
It's been lit, man.
Speaking of lit, man, Stop Your Whining Wednesday. For y'all that y'all have been asking, and they continue to ask. They ask and they ask and they ask. They ask about clones. They ask about clones. I think I got an answer. I think I do. I think I got an answer to all of your clone worries. I'll announce that later on. Maybe after I get back from my weekend's festivities out in Cali. But yeah. How does an event that free clones?
Hey!
What's that? Does that sound
That sounds fantastic.
free clones, like
Different genetics.
different genetics, 100 maybe,
Damn.
100 cuts, 100 clones. That might be lit enough. But yo, check it out, man. Here's Stop Your Whining Wednesday. Yo, check this video. Yo, Scrogging with the Scrogger, Listen Vision Studios. We Listen Vision live every Friday night, 9 o'clock.
Scrogging with the Scrogger.
Scrogging with the Scrogger. Stop Your Whining Wednesday. You shouldn't be whining and complaining, living in the district of cannabis, and being able to exercise your right to grow fire. Undisclosed location, veggie room, pure genetics. Hey, you ought to be growing that fire here. And stop your whining. Nobody wants to hear it if you are not changing your circumstances. Y'all grow good, y'all smoke good, and y'all definitely eat good here in the District of Cannabis. Be blessed, be safe. Deuces. Yo, we back live. Man, that was Stop Your Whining Wednesday. That was an undisclosed location. It looks as if there's clones in that location.
Hey!
Yeah. So, I love that people are growing in the city.
Man.
I really love it. Not everybody's growing, I understand that. But I do love that people are trying their hand and wanting to go after this green thumb.
It's amazing how excited people in DC have really always been. I mean, I remember the first seed share I went to, and everybody there was so excited to get their hands on seeds. And I remember, like, you know, your first clone shares that I went to, everybody was lining up to get the golden strawberry cuts. All of those championship pheno hunted cuts they know they can get from you. I mean, you know, it's rare. I can't think of another time, like, you know, people in this country have really given away such valuable things. You know, I don't even think people even realized how much value they held when they were walking away from those giveaways with their little cutting in their cup.
Cutting in a cup. It's wonderful. I really am blessed that one, I have a skill, and that with that skill I'm able to share it. And I love growing, and I love sharing plants, especially for those that want to grow. I do know this, that when I share those championship genetics, that the main objective is for you to keep them as a mother, so you can keep your own genetics, or just grow them out, you know. But pop the beans, pop the seeds, germinate them, get the cuts, understand what you're growing, what cultivar that you're actually growing for yourself, for your own medicine, and understand what it's going to cure or what ailments it's going to relieve, and grow that, and then grow the terps that you like. You know, that's what I would say if you're going to grow. You know, and I've been asked a lot over the last few weeks, am I going to do another grow class? When are you going to do another grow class? This is DM full. When are you going to do another grow class, or do you give grow classes? I will give another grow class, but right now I'm focused on one, myself, and conducting the business at hand that I need to conduct. The grows takes a lot of time. You have more people calling and DMing about grows and wanting to grow or what they need, which takes up time. And there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of information that myself and Steven have put out there. There are a lot of videos. There's more videos to come. I will do another grow class eventually, but right now I'm focused on going and getting the grows right, preparing for my trip, and getting ready to leave town for an extensive period of time, especially for a grower and one that grows and is going to be paranoid about my plants and other people's plants for the time that I'm gone. The plants will be in capable hands, somebody that I trust, and pheno hunting will continue. But speaking of going west, I got a little promo video that I created. It's basically it's a trailer, movie trailer. It's Scrogger Goes West.
Hey!
So we're gonna get into that as we continue with the show. I want you to grow. That's my objective here. For you to grow the plant that you consume, because you can legally grow. And here we go, man.
Scrogging with the Scrogger.
Intro. Super
Scrogger.
lit. Scrogging with the Scrogger, man. We back. Yo, That's what we do, man. Technical difficulties for Listen Vision. But for YouTube, you seen that video. You know what time it is. It's lit. Scrogger goes west. Hey, I'm gone. Every state, legal state, out west. Canada. The grows, the extractors, the innovators. I've lined up some visits already. We'll be going to see a High Times Cup champ, one of my homies in Michigan. We'll be going to see a incubator that is in Cleveland, Ohio, that is teaching people about cannabis and the industry, actual formalized classes that one of my friends runs. Yeah, that's just a few stops. I got a lot of stops, a lot of people to see. Man, it's gonna be super lit. We're gonna be taking this Teradek system on the road, and we're gonna be showing you the culture throughout the country, the grows, how people love the plant, what opposition they may be up against. Because as you know, every state along the way is cannabis is not
It's not legal.
legal.
It's not even criminalized in most states.
Right. So,
Y'all be mindful of that.
have to be mindful all times of that.
I wouldn't want to, be in like South Dakota or something with like a trunk load of terps.
No way. Look, there's a couple of gauntlet rides. And the gauntlet rides just
Not
don't
friendly.
have anything. It's not worth it. It really isn't. It's not worth it. And man, it's like really, it's a situation where I'm not trying to go to jail in any non-legal state because I rode through there. But what I will do is tell people about this plant, tell them about what we're doing here in DC, and tell people about what they should be doing in their state, in their city, along the way. Just like I do here, tell people about the plant and its medicine. I'm going to do that throughout the country. And we're going to broadcast live. Multiple angles. It's going to be lit. Should be super lit, actually.
Hey!
So yeah, speaking of super lit, I don't have the flyer today, but I will have it next week on the show. But if you follow me, yo, 3rd annual Thank Boys is coming. November 18th. It's super lit. It's the start. It's the original. All the events that you might see, this event here is the one that started it in establishments.
It's epidemic.
Everybody else was scared.
It was very
So
epic.
there's some people that wasn't scared. Shout out to Los the Green Thumb. Shout out to everybody associated with the first Thanksgiving, the second Thanksgiving, and now it will be the 3rd annual Thanksgiving. We will be giving back as usual to the Women's Shelter on Bladensburg Avenue, Hacienda's Place. That's where we're going. So, should follow Los the Green Thumb. Check him for all the details and info about the event. And stay tuned, man. Get hip quick. I have to
Litty in the
say that.
city, man.
It's going to be lit. November 18th. So, yeah. Man,
Definitely want to be in that building.
yeah. You want to be there.
You want to be there.
Yeah. Might be some clones there.
Hey!
For those who've been wanting to know where to get the clones. I am
Hey.
3
3rd annual, man.
Street, third annual.
Third annual. Look how time flies, man.
Time flies. The city found out who Scrogger was at the first Thanksgiving. So that was the first event that I came out to. I didn't come out to any other events. I keep it 100. I didn't trust it. I didn't. I smoked my fatty the first day, legal at 12:01. Fatty on the back porch, big fatty. I smoke it, and I just didn't trust it at first.
Well, how long had you known Los before the
Thanksgiving?
first? Yeah, Thanksgiving.
I've known Los I met Los maybe like in April maybe. May, I think. May. Yeah, May, because it was like in June when they was talking about the mini challenge. Yeah, so, yeah. It was like May 2015. Yeah. I was making treats then. Yeah, it was lit. I actually told friends to come out. I told friends like, yo, man, come out, come get hip. Yeah, it's like, you're crazy. Some people still think I'm a little.
Wow.
They all think you are, man.
We hadn't really pushed it yet. You know, that was
the push. That was the first time we went. Every other thing was private event and in private house. All the events up until Thanksgiving on 8th Street.
Yeah.
And how that came about is that I met Los, and he was telling about this event, and he had been talking about it, and then he told me that the venue flaked on him. Like, and he asked did I know somebody or know any venue. Well, asking me such a question is like, do I consume cannabis? I know a lot of people, and I can pull like magic sometimes. I'll just say that. But no, what happened was a friend of mine owned the building and was selling the building. And hey,
rest is history.
The rest is history, right? So first commercial establishment and free event. All you have to do is bring the women.
Clothes,
toiletries, clothes, household products. This is a women's shelter, a women's empowerment shelter. Okay? Go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we do. Carloads. Community came out, the line was all the way down the block. It was clouds. At first we had the doors closed, and then the owner complained about the smoke coming in upstairs into his condo. Told us to open up the doors. I might have video of that, of outside when opening up the doors and the judge said, whoa, like it was like something out of a movie. Because you gotta figure, look, at the end of the day, the space wasn't that big.
Right?
It wasn't that big. And where we could smoke out was about as big as this room.
Damn.
Right? So you're talking a rack of people was packed into, like, so I didn't change and sharing J's. Like, we were sitting there sharing everything. But it got, like, real cloudy. So opened up the door. I mean, it was boom. Like, plumes just coming out. But it was a lit day. So salute to Los. Salute to my homie who allowed us to use his establishment that day. And salute to everybody that has came out since that day and has gone after their dreams here in DC, the District of Cannabis. Like, really. You have innovators, you have people that just want to succeed. under what we have here in the nation's capital. And I'll say that most people just want to succeed. That's all. And whatever it is that they like and enjoy about this plant, they just want to succeed in their dreams. So that's what that day means a lot to me. It really does. You know, I turned the camera around, you could say, that day. And, you know, you sacrifice a lot by doing so. And, you know, I comes 3 years since then, and a lot has changed. Some good things, some not so good things.
Right.
But who's to say what's good or bad when people are going after their dreams? And what they interpret is their interpretation. And what their opinion may be is their opinion. And that's what makes us all different. That's what actually makes us unique and individuals. That we don't think alike, and that we do things different. And we should celebrate that more often. Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, so, man, I can just say, man, I'm ready to get out of town.
Where you headed to, Scrogger?
I'm off to Cali.
Hey, I'm going back to Cali.
I'm going to Kushstock.
Hey.
That's where I'm headed to.
Where's Kushstock going to be?
San Bernardino, California,
Hey.
tomorrow from 12 to 8. I will be there. Yep. LA. Going out there with the boys. See the homies. Smoke some fire. Learn some new innovative techniques and processes. And all I do is ask questions when I don't understand things. So I'll ask the questions that I don't understand to the people that make everything.
Yeah, stuff that we love.
That's it, you know. The homies make the stuff that the scientists and the doctors are talking about. So actually the doctors and scientists have to go to them to ask them what it is. So how informed are the doctors and scientists about the extraction methods and what's being extracted?
I highly doubt they know.
They may be
enough.
able to tell you the chemical balance of everything. But as far as how it's done, you have to go and look and see and ask questions, you know, from those that are doing it. The doctors are not extracting hash oil.
They're not.
They're not extracting THCA. They're not extracting CBD. And they're not extracting CBDN. They're not.
Well, that sounds like a very exciting
Oh,
time.
yeah,
for you.
I'm super hyped. I love going out west. I'm going to tell you that right now. I go out west, I'm the one asking all the questions.
No. Say though, right now, my thoughts are with all those people in California that are having a hard time, and a lot of the marijuana crop has been destroyed this year in the Bay Area.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's very sad.
Sonoma, yo, TGA, Subcool, gone. Yo, some of the homies are gone. And not only gone, it's harvest season, so the smoke smell is all the way in Oakland. You can smell it. So that means that there's gonna be some new cultivars coming.
That's
Alright.
but that's gonna
It's
be
wild.
pretty hard to bounce back though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's devastating. You're talking about everything on a legal crop for California for the first time, and a lot of people lost their whole livelihoods. It's not a game while you want to smoke and enjoy. We're talking about the growers here. We're talking about the growers, the extractors. The reason that you like the flavor that you like is because of these guys and ladies. Because there's some fire female growers up there. Just flame, I mean, like, man.
Off the Richter scale.
Terps. But they lost everything. You know? They lost everything. And it's serious. It's not a game. So while you're sitting there enjoying your plant and enjoying that, like people lost their whole crop. So while you fantasize about going to monster grows of 99 monster 10-pound, 15-pound plants, they're gone. Totally. You're talking about livelihoods. You're talking about equipment. You're talking about your house burning down right now. And everything in it. Gone. And then take your bank and the money that you got in the bank and burn that up too. Because it's gone. Right? Think about it. Can't put money in the bank. Put money at safe vaults. Right?
So that means no insurance.
Well, what insurance is going to cover property, but it's not going to cover loss of cash.
Yeah.
It's not going to cover loss of crop. It's not going to loss of extracting or extraction equipment. We're talking legal grows, major operational grows, that while you're in your house with your 2-3 plants, we're talking, you know,
hundreds
with 99s. And then let's look at it this way. Let's just hypothetically say that us three, we're a family.
Mm-hmm.
And we live in California.
Mm-hmm.
And we go get our growers permits. And you grow 99, and I grow 99, and you grow 99. How many plants we got?
297.
You damn right.
That's a lot of plants.
That's a lot of big monsters outdoors.
And those, and you said 15 like.
Well, I mean, there's a big issue right here with the sort of gray area that marijuana is in this country. Is if that it was federally legalized, these businesses would be able to actually probably get an insurance payout on what was lost.
Well, there is insurance payouts for grows and things like that. There is. I know that because you have to go and get a special type of insurance for a dispensary.
Right.
Yeah. Ain't no regular insurance policy. Right?
Yeah. So,
Right,
hopefully
they're going to cover the meds.
Yeah.
And the policy. Who does that? You think you can't go you're not going to the regular insurance companies to go get dispensary license insurance, cannabis grow facility license insurance. It's not the same rider. It's not the same deductible either. But I know because I've had to go and look at how much insurance costs on a dispensary in east of the river, southeast and northeast Washington, D.C.
I can't imagine that's cheap.
I'm afraid to ask.
I'm not going to tell you how much. You can go call an insurance company and ask them yourself. Any regular insurance company ain't gonna know what the hell you're talking about. And then talking about insuring not only your business, but insuring the product. That's a special insurance companies. But they do exist. So I'm not saying that people lost everything, but I'm saying you've lost everything. Like, forget that. The money does not replace the love, the care, the time, the energy, people's livelihoods, the staff, everybody. Doesn't replace that. Doesn't replace the phenos and the genetics that you have made whole for years. Doesn't replace that. You've lost everything.
Yeah.
There are no like, oh, money, here's a check.
There ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gonna come back.
I mean,
It's nothing about that.
The plants, though.
Well, not the genetics. Unless you have somebody else holding genetics. That's why it's so important when I do these seed shares and these clone shares that you hold genetics.
Yeah.
That you actually hold, you hold like gold mine pieces. And you're not understanding. I'll give you this. Here's some understanding for you. I give you a plant and you grow it. And if you grow them like me, you grow them pretty big. What if you just keep that plant as a mother? You want to flower that plant. You want to see the nugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit what you do with your fish, but the mother plant is way more valuable than any flowered plant of pure genetics. Missing the point.
I get the point now.
Worrying about flowers and not holding genetics. And then have to like, hey Scrogger, you got some more clones?
What happened to the one I gave you?
You got any more of that GDP? You got any more of that pineapple chunk? You got some golden strawberries? You know what baffles me? What baffles me is that Mrs. Buttersworth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still is not like out there. It's crazy how many cuts of Mrs. Buttersworth went out to the city and that people don't like. It's like, well, I still have mine. I still have my genetics. I still have them. And I hold them. Because they're special to me.
I don't know. I think a lot of the learning curve is there. You know, everybody, you know, or most everybody probably kills their first scrow.
I tell you to come back and get more.
Yeah.
There's no excuses. There's no excuses for anybody not to be growing here by now. And if you're just tuning in, you're kind of late to the party. You're like really late. We're talking Thanksgiving, 3rd annual. It's 3 years.
3 years.
Plus. Like, when they're available, you should come. That's what I would say. When things are available, when seeds are available, when clones are available, you should come.
Mm-hmm. Or get somebody to come for you if you can't be available.
Yeah.
That was the first one in line. Riding, you know what I'm saying, on the metro. People got cars. That's the other thing I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You want to know where everything else is at, but when I'm there, you miss out. Oh, I didn't know about it, but I'm there.
All I'm saying is, like, look, there's no excuses at this point in time. If you want to grow, then grow.
Bro.
That's it. If you want to be a cotton picker, be a cotton picker and continue to cotton pick. Know that the cotton pick is going to get more fierce. It is. It's going to get really ridiculous. Because it's like a feeding frenzy. You got 101 vendors and you got 10 vendors every other day that's popping up because they got some cannabis in their hand but doesn't know anything about what's in their hand. But hey, it's the District of Cannabis.
No. I also say I've met a good number of vendors who are very passionate and knowledgeable about the plant.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, there's
right.
no need to be too worried.
I got you that on that. But you went to an event the other day.
No.
How many?
I
Count.
would say
How many were in there and how many?
there was probably
Let's do the
like
numbers.
around 10 vendors, and I would say that I would trust the word of maybe 5 of them.
There you go, 5. And there was 10.
No.
Mm-hmm. What about when there's 20?
Or 30.
That's just me. Ask questions about what you're consuming. Ask the questions. If the answers aren't given, then, you know, use your own discretion. Because it's what you intake, and you're responsible for whatever you intake into your own body. Hey, come up. Cut man's in the building. Come up, man. I got the cut man here. Cut man super lit. And
Who the cup man?
we're gonna get him up.
Who the cup man?
Yo, this is my homie, man. He's the cup man. He'll tell you exactly who he is, but if you don't know, man, follow Instagram right now. The Cup Man.
The cup man.
The Cup Man is
My
here.
phone died.
And yeah, check him out. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that is sick.
Ain't it?
Let me see it. Oh.
That's Tupac.
That's the dude from Half Baked. That's the dude from Half Baked. Dave Chappelle. When he was the rapper.
Yup. Come up here, man. You got new jumps.
Oh, let me try that.
Yo, my man makes styrofoam art, yo. Out of styrofoam cups. He makes artist custom pieces. He was up at the Locks this week. He's usually at every spot I'm at with these cups. Oh man, super lit. Freddy Krueger. Look at this,
yeah.
huh? It's Halloween coming.
Oh yeah, today's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. There you go. Ha ha.
How long have you been making these?
About 4 years now. Almost 4 years.
Yeah, they're really
Come up.
cool. Yeah, come on.
Come up.
Oh, man.
Come up. Yeah, we putting you on the spot, man.
Hey.
You know that. I'll put you on the spot. You know? I am.
Scrogging with the Scrogger.
Yeah.
This is the Cup Man, y'all.
Peace.
Hey.
Yo, super lit.
Yeah.
So, like, what got you started into making these?
Man, it's kind of a long story. I don't know how much time I got, but
Well, we got about 5-10 minutes.
all right. So it started off at work. Really, I'm an art teacher during the day, so I'll start drinking a lot of coffee during the daytime, and then like I'll be in meetings, and I'll just be sketching people because I just tune out an art teacher. So I didn't have a paper to draw on. It was Muhammad Ali's birthday, so I started to sketch a Muhammad Ali joint when he throwing the jab, just to test myself to see if I could kind of like just draw on something different, like a round surface or whatever. So I did it, I posted it on like my Facebook or whatever, and then I started getting positive responses or whatever. And then like in the next 2 weeks, a bunch of people passed away, from like celebrities to musicians, like Whitney Houston, like Joe Paterno, the Penn State dude,
Right.
Whitney Houston, Etta James, like Amy Winehouse. That was like all in a big period, like a few weeks. So I just started doing them at work every day. And then just like a habit, just for myself, like just on art therapy at work, I chase little kids around all day, all that coffee, up and down. So yeah, so from there I started to just like I was going to different art events all the time, and I had one with me. So let me grab one of these short ones. So they started off small, like
Right.
a small little
Yeah,
joint.
right.
I'll take the Hefner joint because he just passed. So yeah, this was like the size.
Okay.
Just like
Original
a small
jokes.
cup. So then I went to this event to check out my man Kevin Hunt, man. Shout out to Kevin Hunt, man. He's like a dope stencil artist in the district. And my man Tokyo 13. Shout out to Tokyo 13. Those two dudes gave me my first opportunity, like to really just like display the artwork, but at a gallery, like on some real
Right.
gallery. And
Professional.
It was like, yeah. It was dope. It was at the Mocha Gallery in Georgetown, and that was kind of like a racy spot.
that
He
shit.
had like X-rated joints. So the first show I was in, it was like it was called like Deep Throat. It was like some it was some crazy shit, right? So I didn't want to get crazy with it. So I did like Hefner, I did Melissa Del Rio, Vanessa Del Rio. I'm tripping.
You think about Melissa Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to them, man. So that was like my first gallery show. It was a group show. It was pretty dope. And then I started doing the Cupman missions. I started just going to concerts. I see Scrogger at the
Cupman
concerts at the
mission,
Howard
yo.
Theater. And then I just started doing cups at the shows and like trying to get them to the artists.
Yeah, we my man be
then
on
it
mission.
got crazy. Then I
Oh
started
no,
meeting
man, he
a
know
bunch of
me
people I
before
grew up with.
Scrogger.
Yeah.
100. Yo,
Yeah.
he get these cups to the artist.
Yeah.
Yo, he makes them live right there at the show.
At the bar.
And then
from the bar to the stage.
Yep.
Get it
Bar to the stage, get it to the artist. Man,
Yeah.
who was it? Spitter.
Spitter, shout to Spitter, man.
Uh,
Currency got like
Currency.
3 or 4 of my cups.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna keep on giving it to him until he posts
Devin
one
and
in the
Dude,
video.
yo.
Oh yeah, Devin.
Yeah.
A couple legends, like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like I just met a bunch of people I grew up listening to and admiring and still listen to, and it's kind of dope.
Talk about the jump this week, man. We gonna talk about that, the Styles P one, man.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Tell him that.
man.
Tell him that story.
All right. So last year, I made 3 cups for the locks at the Fillmore. I went to the Fillmore, and I wound up giving them to first I gave Jada a cup. He came to the Howard Theater like over a year ago. I made all 3 for all 3 of them, but just Jada showed up. So boom, I just kept the other 2. So they came back around, made Jada another cup, gave it to him, but like I didn't get no picture because they was eating. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be all like breaking bread, and so they was real. You know, it was dope. Like the love they gave me was genuine. It was just like crazy. The locks, like I don't know, I'm old, but I grew up on the locks, man. It's just like
I love
legends, right?
Right.
So,
20 years, man.
so then they came back to the Howard Theater. That's where my folks are usually over there. So I bump into Scrogger and everybody else at the Howard Theater. Shout out Salim and everybody back there. You already know, peace. And then I didn't have time to do all 3 again, man. I got to work, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So after work, I just was like, all right, what can I do? So I know his daughter had passed, and then I saw that interview over the summer he did with his wife on
Right.
on the air, and it was just like, man, it just like moved me to do some dope shit like that. He would really be like, damn, this shit is crazy. So I made the joint with him and his daughter. It came out dope, you know what I'm saying? It was an interesting evening. It was just like, I'm at the bar working, people trying to grab and snatch the cup before I could get it to the stage. It was just like, yo. But boom, as soon as he seen me, the first thing he said was he seen the cup and he was just like, I remember. You know what I mean? Show love, boom, 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 got the flick.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of cool shit that happens that I don't get to, I don't put on the gram or nothing.
It's a lot that happens.
My phone always dead. I'm missing all types of cool shit, but it's been pretty dope.
Yo, he's right here making these cups, man. While y'all watching the show, he making the cup, man. I mean, from scratch.
Yeah.
And yo, right
they
there.
got big, you can see how.
Yeah, they went from small.
Yeah.
To large.
To large, man.
Yeah, it's getting.
They got the extra large.
More detail. I got
more
keep
detail.
It innovative, new creative. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you put your artwork out there, somebody gonna.
Yeah, they gonna
get
try.
their
They gonna try to duplicate.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
not
that's
this,
always gonna happen.
So it's art. It's fine art. It's styrofoam fine art. It's recycled art. It's go green art. These aren't going anywhere. I've had some of these, like I said, 4 or 5 years, and they still look the same way.
No doubt, man.
Commission the cup. If you like to collect memorabilia, cool shit, sports, music, just random 420 shit, like just like-minded people like the same type of shit.
No doubt, man. Yo, tell them how to follow you, man.
I'm on IG, the Cup Man. That's it. I don't even have a Twitter. I need
the
to get
Cup Man, yo, on IG,
I'm on
man.
IG, the Cup Man. Just
yo,
hashtag it.
DC local, man. He's right here. He teaches your youth, and he teaches them art.
Yeah.
Being creative, stimulating that mind, man. I appreciate you coming, man, for real, man. I appreciate you bringing them cups, yo.
Businesses, man. Support your local artists.
Yours, yo. Freddie Cougar, man. Friday the 13th.
Support all your local artists while they alive.
Right, while they alive.
Anybody know the character for this dude?
Sir Smoke a lot. Come
Sir
on.
Smoke a lot.
Damn, that's why I can't remember.
Smoke a lot. That's why he's up here.
That's why I can't smoke.
That's why I brought him out first for you.
Yo, man, y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be safe, yo. That's the show tonight, man. Yo,
Peace.
Kush Stop tomorrow, live. We gonna keep it lit. Yo, man, Scrogging with the Scrogger, man. Yo, might be a Scrogging After Dark edition tonight on the live. Just might be super lit. I got exclusive place I'll be here in about 30 minutes. Check us out every Friday night. Scrogging with the Scrogger, man. D.O.D.
Hey!
Steven Capital News. He's out the shot. He's back in. Yo, the cup, man.
Well, he's on that shot too, right?
And we
there.
right here too, man.
Right there,
Live,
too.
yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, both right
Yo,
there.
man. Scrogging with the Scrogger, man. We out, yo.
Hey!